Let's find out what's going on in Come Follow Me for the week of June 19th through the 25th. This week, we're diving into Jesus' death, and as a heads up, this video contains graphic explanations that may not be suitable for everyone. According to law, Jesus was put to death by the Romans rather than the Jews. While the Jews' form of capital punishment for Jesus would have been stoning, for the Romans it was crucifixion if the person was a traitor or a slave. As was common practice, the victim would be stripped of their clothing and then scourged. The scourging was done with strips of leather that had sharp pieces of bone and shrapnel weaved into them, a process which many died during. If the victim lived, they then had to carry the crossbeam upon which they'd be nailed to the point of crucifixion. This spot would be a very public place where the Romans could demonstrate their power to keep law and order. Because of the violence of scourging, some victims would die on the way to the crucifixion site. However, the Romans liked to have their victims alive on the cross, which is one reason the soldiers would have required Simon of Cyrene to carry Jesus' cross. Jesus would then have been nailed to the cross using iron spikes between 5 and 7 inches in length, and his name and crime would be written on a tablet that was placed over his head. The way that Jesus was killed indicates that the Romans viewed him as a traitor. When Romans executed a traitor or a rebel, they did not allow any funeral rites, which meant that the victims would simply hang on the cross until they were eaten by animals. This is why it is so significant that the wealthy Joseph of Arimathea went to Pilate to beg the body of Jesus so he could be buried in a tomb. And that is your 1-minute history for the week of June 19th through the 25th.